Hey there, welcome back. Okay, I thought I would just shoot a real quick video because I had done a video in the spring. I think I had on a sweatshirt and it was still really cold outside and the garden had just been freshly mulched, and I was telling about what I was going to do about growing the tomatoes without tomato cages in my edible landscapes. And so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and show you what's going on with them right now. But we have tomato, basil, tomato, basil, tomato, basil. And, you know, these have done great. I've already picked a bunch of them. A lot of these, though, are the San Marzano, and they are just everywhere. They're just doing great. They're loving this second spring we're having. And it's growing here with this grapevine that was also growing on the fence. I was just looking for a place, and what I had seen some commercials do, some commercial growers do, is in their big commercial greenhouses, they have them growing this way, not up, the way we always try to do. We always try to grow tomatoes up, but basically what I did was wherever the plant was growing, I kind of weaved it in and out of this fence right here. And this fence is just a really old fence. A lot of this is just, I think it predates hog wire or cattle panels. I think there's a little bit of barbed wire on the very top, but this is just a really old fence. You know, I have this nice little pathway that I can get to my other stuff. This basil does not mind at all being in the understory position of this pear tree here. We just had gobs of pears on that we've already picked. But look at all. There's some young ones. I'm just really hoping that we don't have any kind of an early freeze. These are getting close to ready. They're starting to turn. Look at all of them. They're just all over. This San Marzano tomato plants, this is not just one, this is several. It's just been such a prolific producer. And I really wanted a ton of San Marzano tomatoes because I wanted to can San Marzano tomatoes. Ladybug, but look at all of those. I couldn't even count. I couldn't even begin to start counting how many. And see, let me look over on the other side of the fence. I'm definitely going to have to go to the other side of the fence to pick some of these. Look at that. Look at all of those. There's 6 on that one right there. There's some more. They are just everywhere. I'm on the other side now. Just all of those tomatoes everywhere. Then we're getting into the Golden Jubilee. Yeah, Golden Jubilee. And we're really ready for more tomatoes. And they're just everywhere. Okay, here's another perspective. So I don't remember how, I think that's about 150 feet long. So tomatoes start there and they're along the fence line and they go all the way there, all the way there, all the way there, all the way to about where that light pole is, where the pomegranate trees are. Okay, Ace and I are in the shade. It started getting warm. But instead of trying to grow all the tomatoes up, straight up, I'm growing them sideways, just like I talked about on that video on how to plant food in an existing landscape. And for me, this was all existing. I mean, I had to create it. This was all of this before was just sod. It was just all grass. So I brought it in. I did a video on how I start from scratch, and then I have that starter guide, how I started everything from scratch, where to get all the mulch for free, no dig, not going out and spending a lot of money. But it did take me a little while to get it done, but I already had these existing beds. And the point of that other video that I was talking about at the beginning of this video is that you can use your existing landscapes to go ahead and start planting stuff in. And I had said that use a fence, and that's what I did. And I couldn't be happier with it. But I will put in the description below, or right here, where you can get that starter guide. And then I'll put the video up here that I'm referring to on how to start growing food in your gardens right now using an existing landscape. But the starter guide, it's free, but I'll put a link down here in the description below, and for the free starter guide that I have, because it's just too easy. I just wish everybody could understand you don't have to have lumber. You don't have to go out and buy lumber to grow food. You don't have to have raised beds. You can just use your existing landscape. All right, that's gonna do it for this one. Until next time, bye for now. Y'all don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hey, Ace. Hey.